Hi kids, Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Welcome back to Science class with Teacher Yohanis. Today we are going to learn about SPS 5, predicting, and SPS 6, communicating. Are you ready? Well kids, let's start with SPS 5, predicting. Do you know what predicting is? Well, predicting is to state an expectation of an event that will happen. Prediction is made based on observation, previous experiences, data, and patterns. Predictions is not guessing. It's different from guessing. And predictions may be true or false. Let's look at situation 1. In this situation, these two players need to work together so that they can move the giant slippers to the front and win the game. However, what will happen if one of the children does not move her feet in this race? Can you guess? Yes, both players will fail if one of the children does not move her feet. This is prediction based on observation. Let's move on to situation 2. Well, as you can see, the cake is decorated by colorful creams. Look at the situation. Predict the color of the cream that comes next. Can you predict the colors that comes next? White, red, yellow. White, red, and yellow. Do you know what color comes next? Yes, it's white. This prediction is based on previous experience. Well, kids, let's continue our lesson about SPS 6, communicating. Do you know what is communicating? Communicating is to describe an action, object, or phenomenon using words or graphic symbols, such as tables, graphs, diagrams, or models. For example, Year 3 pupils collected information about the number of pupils in their class and their favorite fruits. The information was recorded in a table. Papaya, 8 pupils. Durian, 9 pupils. Banana, 7 pupils. And watermelon, 6 pupils. This data can be sorted into a table. favorite food, and number of pupils. On the favorite food column, we write down papaya, durian, banana, and watermelon. Eight pupils likes papaya, so we write down 8 over here. 9 pupils likes durian, and 7 pupils like banana, while another 6 likes watermelon. This data can also be sorted into a graph. Have you seen a graph before? Let's see how the graph looks like. Yes, the graph has two axes. The horizontal axis, this is the horizontal axis, and the vertical axis. This is the vertical axis. On the horizontal axis, we write down the types of fruits: papaya, durian, banana, and watermelon. While on the vertical axis, we write down the number of pupils. Boys and girls, let's move on to our activity 1. This is your task for today. Your activity 1 in your activity book, page 8 and 9. Let's look at page 8 first. Complete the following sentences. The wet shirt will, after a few hours near the fan. Can you predict what will happen to the wet shirt after a few hours near the fan? Write down your answer here. Now let's look at page 9. Rani investigates how her friends go to school each day. Her results are shown below. Way of traveling to school: walking, by bicycle, by motorcycle, and by car. Number of pupils: walking 6, bicycle 8, motorcycle 5, and car 11. Transfer the information above into a different form of communication. Previously, we learned 2 forms of communication, which is table and graph. However, the table have been given here, so you need to do the graph. Let me show you the steps to do the graph. The first step, you make the horizontal axis and also the vertical axis. Next, you name the axis. Ways of traveling to school is 4 axes, the horizontal axis, and number of pupils. is for the vertical axis. Then you write down walking, by bicycle, by motorcycle, and by car as ways of traveling to school. Next, you write down the number of pupils. Walking, 6. By bicycle, 8. I want you to do by motorcycle and by car on your own. I hope you can do it because I have shown you the example. Now let's move on to activity 2. For this activity, I want you to copy this activity in your science notebook. Activity 2. Imagine you are a meteorologist. Predict the weather. Using indicator provided, draw your prediction weather and your observation of real weather in the table. This is your indicator: sunny weather, cloudy weather, rainy weather, and thunderstorm. Next, well kids, this is how you need to write down your investigation in your science notebook. Remember, there are 2 days, Wednesday 24th February and Thursday 25th February. You have to draw your prediction weather morning, afternoon, and evening. Remember, draw your prediction weather earlier. For example, I predict that Wednesday morning will be sunny. However, when I observe the real weather on Wednesday 24th, the real weather turns out to be thunderstorm. This means my prediction is false. This is just an example. You do your own prediction and observe the real weather during morning, afternoon, and evening, and also the next day, Thursday. I will gather your results when the schools open, so be ready to hands in your investigation report to me when schools open. Okay, I see you again. Bye.